Joy Reese, do you know what time it is?
Yeah, I do know what time it is. Hello?
Spring break! Spring break! Spring break!
Oh, actually, guys, it's not spring break quite yet.
Yeah, we have to get through the Panther Playback first.
All right.
You're so right. What are we waiting for? Let's hit it. Yes.
You are watching the Master Network.
I'm Julie Reese Davis.
And I'm Emma Grace Morgan. Last Friday, our SGA hosted the Exceptional Learners Prom. Many teachers have said this was by far the best prom they've seen.
It was definitely a day to remember. I had the privilege to attend and help get the girls ready for the special day.
I'd have to agree with that. From doing hair and makeup to having a blast on the dance floor, I was just glad to be able to take part in such a fun day.
Here's Alexa Simpson with Special Needs Prom.
The annual special prom was this past Friday. If you missed out, do not be afraid because I'm here to catch you up on all of the details of the getting ready process and the prom itself, which is happening behind me. So I'm going to go dance, but here is more information on the annual special prom.
So the day of, they will come to school. Some of them will be dressed. Some of them will bring their dresses or nice suits that the guys are wearing, and we'll have some Panther Pals and SGA representatives come and get them dressed and help them do their hair and their makeup for the girls, and the guys will just get to hang out like they're hanging out before a prom. And then we will go up to the gym and eat lunch. We're having that catered, and then we will just dance like a normal prom. This is important so that our students have the ability to participate in a prom like the normal prom, but it's sensory inclusive. It's not as overwhelming with as many people or may not be as loud, and we can kind of cater it to what those students' needs are.
For these students, the prom is not only a time to dance and sing along to their favorite songs, but also a chance to reconnect with friends made from the proms before. SGA member Kylie Hester has hosted and attended many special proms at Pelham High School and gives even more insight on this special day.
In the morning, we got there really early, and we reused all of our decorations from Sadie's because they were really pretty. And then after we set up, we got to go down and hang out with everybody, and that was probably my favorite part. But we got to do their hair and makeup and just hang out with them and have fun until the actual time of the dance. And then after that, we got catered full moon, and they got to eat, and then we got to dance, and it was just so fun. The whole day was so fun.
This is a tradition I hope never dies. Thank you to all the Panther Pals, the SGA for hosting, and all the parents and administrators that made this event possible. For PHS News, I'm Alexa Simpson.
Honestly, the prom is quite the starry night.
Wait, like the painting?
Yeah, I wish I was good at painting.
Well, I heard that some of our art students attended the art show at the University of Montevallo. Actually, we had two winners, Anthony and Anaya.
Actually, I think I'm going to need to ask how they got to be so good.
I think Chloe Kwasniewski met with our winners. Let's hear what they have to say.
This past Friday, the art and photography departments traveled to the University of Montevallo to compete in the Visual Arts Achievement Program. We had many qualifiers, and we even had winners in our group. Here's more on that. The Visual Arts Achievement Program gives recognition to students involved in their art programs at school. Students are allowed to enter one piece of art that was chosen by their teacher and will compete with other students in their region. Pelham is a part of the 4B region.
We're also in a tougher section because it's against Hoover, Vestavia, bigger art departments, schools, and that kind of stuff. And so for us to place or to win is a very big deal.
This program is sponsored by the Alabama State Council of the Arts. This program strives to give students encouragement to continue their journey in the arts.
There's different categories, so obviously painting, the traditional stuff, but they also have new media, which is graphic design, stuff like that. So we picked the best that we think that would compete.
I entered a new media piece. This year I've been really heavily involved with photography and Photoshop. This year I took a lot of inspiration from my culture, and my piece is called Nakali's Corazon. My piece is a representation of a warrior's heart.
I entered one of my pieces for my AP portfolio, and we got there and they had this award show. I didn't win anything personally, but the people who did were really, really talented and they deserved it. But we had workshops after, and we got to go and around the university. It kind of gave me an opportunity to see what more I wanted to do, and it kind of gives you a good look at the university in case you wanted to go there.
Congratulations to all the students who qualified and competed in the Visual Arts Achievement Program. With PHS News, I'm Chloe Kwasniewski.
So Julie Reese had to go take care of some business. I'm not really sure what that.
Goodness. Can't believe I made it on time.
Girl, where have you been?
What are you talking about? I was at the construction by the band room.
What are you talking about? Like, I haven't heard anything about that. Like, what are y'all even doing down there?
It's actually my first day on the job, so let's ask Brenda Griggs for more details.
As you may know, the band room has gone through extreme construction to expand its facility. Due to this, the band has had to move into the auditorium for further practice. We sat down with Miss Bailey about how it has affected her practice with her own program, and we also sat down with Mr. Ward about the future of the band program.
Well, we've worked it out where band gets it 3 days a week, I get it twice a week.
Due to Miss Bailey only getting the auditorium twice a week, the theater class has had to be creative with the practice. She says the theater students are not designed to be sitting a lot.
I understand the auditorium belongs to all of us, so we're trying to share, make it work.
She also says she wants to make sure everyone can still grow and become better in their skill.
Is a challenge for anyone. We've had the privilege of working with Miss Bailey to share the space so that both the theater program and the band program's needs are met. Miss Bailey is terrific and a great colleague and teacher, and so we're happy to share the space with her.
Along with sharing the space, Mr. Ward says they have to set up and disassemble their equipment every day for practice so the space is usable for everyone.
We're very excited that our band program continues to grow. So year over year, ever since the school split many years ago now, the band program has continued to grow, and we're approaching 180 plus members, moving our way to over 200. So that, long story short, we're just out of space.
Because of the constant growth of the Pelham Band program, Mr. Ward hopes that this expansion will allow more space in the band room, along with more lockers for the students and better accessibility for instruments and equipment. Since the band room will be expected to be completed in the next school year, I'm excited to see how the band will benefit from this expansion. This is Brandon Griggs with PHS News.
On Monday. Oh, excuse me.
What was that for?
hurt.
Hey, Patty, girl, that was Monday.
Well, you're not wearing green and you're not wearing green.
You know what? Get out.
Girl, get out.
Okay, that was good.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. I have a question for y'all.
No, we have a question for you.
Why aren't you wearing green?
Mr. Hamilton, what do you think about the folks that decided to not wear green at a day like this?
You better prepare yourself for some pinchy.
Why aren't you wearing green?
Why do you have to pinch me there, dude? Of all places to pinch me, why are you wearing green? Because I couldn't find anything green.
Now, is that the truth, or did you just forget?
I low-key forgot.
Why aren't you wearing green?
I don't really know. I just ain't feel like it. I forgot.
Why aren't you wearing any green?
Stop.
Why aren't you wearing green?
I'm wearing green. Look at my bag, bro. No. Does that not count if it's on my backpack that I wear 24/7?
Where's your green?
It's around my neck.
Where's your green? In my heart.
Bruh.
Where's your green?
At home. He's just standing there, menacingly.
Why aren't you wearing green?
I have green underwear on. Stop.
Can you prove that?
I can.
Hey, yo.
Okay, honestly, I'm really tired of asking, but I'm just really curious on where your green is.
Ow.
It's out with the old, in with the new. Goodbye clouds of gray, hello skies of blue. A dip in the pool, a trip to the spa. In these days in my shades, the whole world according to, excuse me.
Girl, we gotta roll Disney trivia with Aaron Cope and Jacqueline Simon.
Oh, my bad.
Thank you, though.
I'm Jacqueline.
And I'm Erin.
Erin, do you think I'm sunset or sunrise?
I think you were just a weird Disney kid.
I mean, you're not wrong, but like...
It's okay, me too. So here's
Disney trivia. On the Disney Channel show, Good Luck Charlie, who makes video diaries for their baby sister?
Teddy. It was Teddy.
How am I supposed to know this?
The mom.
No.
Charlie.
No.
The dad.
Charlie's the baby.
The sister?
What's the sister's name? I didn't know she had a sister.
The sister.
Oh my god, I forgot her name. Wait, what was the question? Is it not Charlie?
That's the baby sister's name.
Okay, well, it's like the big sister's name. I forgot her name. What? Tori, not Tori. That's a whole different show.
What kind of lizard is Mrs. Kipling from Jessie?
Oh, a Komodo dragon. A bearded dragon? A Komodo lizard.
It's an Asian.
Oh, an Asian lizard.
Let's see.
Dragon.
No.
Oh, and it's wrong. So
It's
why did you say
it's
what kind of lizard?
A bearded dragon.
Is it? Wait, hold on.
An alligator.
Asian doodle.
She's just blurting stuff out at this point. I don't know what the heck an Asian doodle is.
A green one.
A monitor lizard.
Yeah.
I'm the only one. Chat, I'm the only one. Hold up. I just want to say thank you to everybody.
I just want to say thank you to my mom.
It's a monitor lizard, of course.
Can you tell us about the lizard?
Monitor lizards are native to islands in Southeast Asia. They are carnivores. They do eat small mammals and sometimes other reptiles and amphibians.
A lot of people told us that they think Mrs. Kipling is a Komodo dragon. Can you tell us what the difference is?
Can't be a Komodo dragon. They're endangered species. They're protected.
That's all we have for you today, Panthers. Thanks for watching this week's playback.
All right, guys, you know her.
And you love her.
Your favorite left field baddie.
Not only does she lead us off on the softball field, today she's leading us off with PHS Sports. Here's Lainey Stewart.
As y'all know, this is your favorite softball superstar. I hit it out of the park last night, and best believe I will be doing it again right here, right now. This is PHS Sports. Our baseball team had a huge rivalry game against the Helena Huskies Wednesday night and last night. Wednesday night, the boys lost to the Huskies 0-4. It was overall a pretty close game with Helena squeezing a run in about every other inning. Blake Woodall was the pitcher for that night. He pitched 7 full innings, giving up 6 hits, 4 runs, which only 2 were earned, 2 strikeouts, and only 1 walk. They played again last night, hoping to end the rivalry in a split, but couldn't pull out a win and lost 1-11. The Huskies came off very strong in the bottom of the first inning, scoring 8 runs. Ryan Hurd was the starting pitcher in this game. He pitched half an inning, allowing 2 hits, 8 runs, which 7 were earned, 0 strikeouts, and 4 walks. The relief pitcher that came in later in the first inning was J.P. Anderson. He pitched 4.5 innings, allowing 6 hits, 3 runs, 4 strikeouts, and no walks. Although this week didn't go as they hoped, the boys are looking forward to facing Bibb County and Elmore County tomorrow at 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Come out and show some support for our baseball team. The softball team played Mountain Brook Monday, Calera Wednesday, and Briarwood last night. The girls beat Mountain Brook 13-3. Starting pitcher of the game, Jordan Young, pitched 4 innings, giving up 3 hits, 2 runs, which only 1 was earned, 4 strikeouts, and only 1 walk. Ryan Jones came into relief the last 2 innings, giving up 1 hit, 1 run, which wasn't earned, 4 strikeouts, and no walks. The team had a total of 12 hits and 5 stolen bases that game. The girls came into their game against Calera on a very high note, but they couldn't pull out a win against the Eagles. They lost their game 1-12, only making it through 5 innings. Now, to end on a high note for softball, they beat the Briarwood Lions last night 11-1. Jordan Young started the game pitching 3 innings, giving up 0 hits, 0 runs, 10 strikeouts, and 0 walks. Emery Plunkett came in to relieve the last 2 innings, giving up 2 hits, 1 run, 3 strikeouts, and 2 walks. Not only was the pitching phenomenal, the girls racked up 17 hits. The Panthers had 6 extra base hits, which included 2 doubles from Taylor Howard, a double from Jordan Young and yours truly, a triple from Rebecca Roy, and a home run also from yours truly. The girls will play again next Friday at 12:45 and 4:15 for their spring break tournament. On Wednesday, our tennis team took on Helena and Stanhope Elmore in a tri-match. These girls took down both teams, beating Stanhope 9-0 and Helena 7-2. The boys lost to Helena in a close one 4-5, with Sipo Machego and Jacob Lee losing a close doubles match 8-6. Speaking of tennis, Kobe Heron met up with tennis star Kylie Hester to talk about the season. Here's Kobe with more.
What's up, y'all? I'm here with y'all's athlete of the week this week, Kylie Hester, aka the tennis player, and she's actually going to take me through a couple of moves and some new tricks.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna practice just warming up our swing, warming up our arms, our legs. Yeah.
So we don't do none of these right here.
Not really. We don't need to do all that.
Okay.
First, we're gonna hit on the wall, right?
Gotcha. Yeah.
So we're just gonna hit back and forth, right?
So you're gonna hit it to me? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, make sure, see, moving, key word is like moving our feet and like warming up our legs. Right?
Okay.
Right, okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Okay, I gotta get it to you. My goal is to get it back to you though.
Yeah, so I can show you some, so you're stopping it.
Uh-huh.
You gotta go all the way over
so
your shoulder.
So just follow through.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
yeah.
Okay.
But you use, I'm left-handed, so this is difficult.
I'm left-handed too.
Yeah. Oh, for real? Oh.
Twins, hey.
Nice. Okay, forehand, so this is your forehand.
Forehand.
Yeah. Okay?
Okay.
So when you're swinging, you go down and up. To add the top swing. See, you went like that, not like that.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, it is. That's okay.
Serena Williams, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
I'm hitting it too high.
Oh, got it again. Nice.
Tell the people how long you've been playing tennis for.
This is kind of my first year, but I played tennis in middle school. I played 1 year in middle school, and then I was thinking senior year, might as well play again.
Okay, I like that.
Okay, I'm gonna teach you a slice serve.
A slice?
Yeah. So a slice serve, you're gonna hold your racket more straight.
Okay.
And you're gonna toss it in front of you, and then you're gonna hit it
like downwards?
Yeah.
So it's gonna put spin on the ball?
Yeah, so you're gonna go down and cross your body. Oh man.
Wait, let me get on the other side so I can catch this.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Yep. Oh, wow. Chat, she's a professional.
Now your turn.
No, one more time. I need to see it one more time.
Did you see what I did?
Just throw it up and then slice.
Yeah. Throw it up, back, and then cross body.
Did I do the leg thing too?
Yeah. You gotta add the leg in there.
Add the leg? Okay.
So just try not to hit your leg, because a lot of times I hit my leg and it hurts. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Oh, Serena Williams, this one's for you, okay? Venus Williams, this one's for you.
Right here.
Oh God, I'm scared.
Oh, that was just a bad toss.
Kylie, what do you enjoy about tennis?
I like being outside, getting a fresh tan.
Uh-huh.
That's my favorite part.
We all love the fresh air. For the slice. Slice or dicer.
Slice. Yeah.
Okay.
Toss it high. The higher the toss.
Is that good?
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes!
You added some spin on that.
Yes! All right, Kylie, I hear y'all have ribbons in tennis, so you want to explain some of that?
Yeah, we have a ribbon schedule. So every game, we kind of line up people to buy different themed ribbons for each game. Because it's fun and it's cute. We're just cute girls. That's just what we do. Oh, I'm breaking a sweat.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now.
What?
Oh, that was too high. Oops. Oh, man.
Okay, Kobe. Overall, you're not too bad. I've seen worse, honestly.
Yeah?
I've seen worse. I'd give you probably a 4 out of 10. It's a hard sport. It's technique, Kobe. You'll get there.
I'll get there.
You'll get there.
Well, thank you for teaching me a couple moves, guys. And this is your Athlete of the Week, Kylie Hester.
One of our very own basketball players received her 6A first-team All-State selection for the second year in a row. Tiana King, a.k.a. T-Ballin, has been playing for the high school varsity basketball team since she moved to Pelham in 7th grade and has played a huge role in helping the girls advance from area champions all the way to the Final Four. With more on T-Ballin, here is Kyle O'Neill.
For just the second time in school history, the Pelham High School girls basketball team has a member of the 6A First Team All-State, as T. King etched her name in the record books after averaging 20 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals per game.
This honor meant a lot to T, but the team didn't have as much success this year as they would have liked, so for her, it's all about building on this achievement and improving next year.
I would say it feels good, but I'm not done yet. I still got a lot more to do this year. Well, not this year, my senior year, and I just feel like I should add on to that and be more of a leader.
T joins Lacey Gogan, who also made First Team All-State back in 2023, as the only Pelham girls basketball players to receive this honor. For head coach Crosby Morrison, she said she is extremely proud of T, and she thinks they can build on this in a big way next year.
Hopefully we can build on that for her senior season, upper stats, but also up, how far we go in playoffs, and her becoming a senior leader next year. We should be able to build upon that success.
T is seen as a great teammate and loved by everyone that she shares the court with, and her teammates Cameron McMahon and Jada Hill talked about what it meant to them to see her receive this recognition.
I'm very proud of T. I think that she definitely deserves it. She's worked really hard throughout her years, and I think that she's only going to exceed from this year to next year.
I've known her for so many years, and seeing her accomplish this has meant so much to me because she's well deserving of this.
Jada also touched on the qualities that make T worthy of this honor, not just on the court, but also off the court.
She's a great communicator on the court. She does what she's supposed to. She's a good leader. Being able to control the team and communicate and be leaders, tell them what needs to be done and what doesn't need to be done to help us win games.
As for next year, T wants to join the 2,000-point club and make it a state. She mentioned some of the specific things that she thinks she can do to accomplish those goals.
Work hard in practice, push my teammates, and be a leader. I would say be coachable, trust your teammates and your coaches.
T first got called up to varsity as an 8th grader and has been balling out on the court ever since her freshman year. Coach Morrison is very impressed by the growth that she has made.
She got great experience on our Final Four team, and it just makes me really proud, and to see her from those pictures of her sitting on the bench and how much she's grown as a person, not only as a person but as a player as well.
Congratulations to T on this amazing achievement, and we're looking forward to her coming back for her senior year, and we're hoping that she can do even more next year. For PHS Sports, I'm Kyle O'Neill.
Our very own Agent Zero has made the commitment to continue his academic and athletic career at Samford University. Brenna Vickery has all the details on Jake Garner's signing, so here's Brenna with more.
Jake Garner has had an illustrious career here at Pelham in both athletics and academics, and he capped it off by committing to D1 Samford University. Senior Jake Garner recently announced his commitment to Division I Samford University as a kicker and punter. Jake Garner is the only member of the senior class to play in every game of his high school football career. His ability to lead his team grew and shined over the course of his 4 years with Pelham football.
He was an example of hard work and pursuing the goals that he had set for himself, both with our program and then doing a lot of extra stuff throughout the off season and through the summers.
And he's just proof that if you stick with it, it's going to pay off, and we're all very proud of him.
His teammates characterize him not only as a leader but a friend. His attitude and work ethic not only ensures his success, but also the success of those around him. His connection with his teammates goes beyond his skill as an athlete and is a testament to his character and heart.
Jake's been a great role model, friend, leader to me since 8th grade when I came up, and he's always been like that, always had a smile on his face, make every day better for each of us. He's always ready to come in there and work, get each and every one of us better.
I remember my junior year. I really wasn't having a great game, and it was my first time at safety. I think we were playing Chelsea, and I was sucking, just playing terrible, all this. He came and sat there right next to me. I was like, it's good, dude. It's going to be all right. So, he's always been there for me, and it's a great dude.
Jake does not only fill leadership roles on the football field, but also through academics and clubs. He's obtained a GPA of 4.27 and is a member of SGA, Peer Helpers, and Skills USA. His teachers have observed his generous nature and willingness to embrace all of his peers.
There was another Jake on the football field that graduated. He used to come and give me a hug every day. When he left, he sent this Jake, so he is my new Jake. He came to see me and started giving me hugs. He helps kids. I've seen him numerous times help younger students out in the hall, pick a pencil up, or help them find their classes at the beginning of the school year, things like that. I've seen him in the class help his other students. They spur each other on to be the best that they can be, and he definitely does that.
I think one of the best things about Jake is just his overall willingness to embrace everyone and just to be a friend to everyone. He's really a natural leader, and that's been impressive about Jake from day one. He doesn't care if you're a freshman, a sophomore, his grade, senior, a male, female, it doesn't matter. Once you have Jake in your corner, he's kind of like a friend for life.
Jake accredits his success to his coaches who not only shaped him as a football player, but as an individual with grit and determination.
Freshman year, I want to thank Coach Hall and Coach Causey. I had to play as a freshman, so I had to grow up really fast and start maturing a lot earlier than I probably should have. But I think it worked out better in the end than the last 3 years. Coach Lauderdale and Coach Vic for just watching after me, keeping me focused on where I want to go, what I want to do, and just helping keep me determined, staying grounded in my faith and my training, just knowing that, never get too high, never get too low, just always staying even keeled.
Despite his recent achievement, Jake has not lost sight of the importance of gratitude and attributes his accomplishments to the steadfast nature of his faith.
So just the fact that I was given the opportunity to go play FCS D1 football is a blessing from God.
Congratulations to Jake. We know that his presence on Sanford's campus will make it a little louder and a little more energetic for the next 4 years. With PHS Sports, I'm Britta Vickery.
That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you'll have a great day and an even better spring break. I'm Lenny Stewart with PHS Sports. Back to the desk.
I think that's all we have for today. I think the countdown is finally over.
You know what that means?
It's free.
Guys, spring break's not for 3 more.